Hey Capricorn, Biting Butterfly Tarot here. So last week when I did your readings, there was a card left in the box from the Oracle deck that I found when I went to put the deck back in there. It wasn't there when I started, allegedly, I don't know. So I felt kind of compelled to do this for everyone. And it's She Who Surrenders, card Estefania, which is chains, bondage, release. So we're going to find out today kind of what's blocking you, what you need to surrender or release to. So let's get started. Thank you for being here today. Everything you need to know is in the description box down below. Welcome back. If you're joining us again, if you're joining me for the first time, love for you to join our tribe. So let's get started. We've got job or partnerships, unrealistic expectations. So some of you might need a career change. You might be a little burned out. Regret or resentment. Secret or hidden feelings. Wow. Capricorn, you've got a lot going on. And one more. Find yourself again. It's time. So I think some of you might have lost yourself, focused everything on your career or your home life, making sure the family was taken care of. Everybody else in the world was taken care of but you. And I think you had some unrealistic expectations for yourself. You might have set the bar too high, you know, wanted to achieve all these goals, and it's time to find yourself again. Somewhere in all that shuffle, I think you lost yourself. And there might be some regret, resentment, secret or hidden feelings. Let's get to it. Job or partnership, Spirit. What does this entail for the Capricorn collective? The mice, which is typically, you know, inconveniences, small problems, causing trouble. And then we have the house, which is on the home front. So that could either be your career causing you problems on the home front, or you've just got problems, you know, with a domestic partnership at your home. Why is the mice here? Signs and synchronicities. So you're bothered, I think, by the signs and the syncs that you're seeing. And the rock. Grounded energy, stability, commitment. One more, please, for the house. And the storm, which is equivalent to the tower. Let's get some tarot and break it down. Synastry, please, with the mice. I think you're guarded against letting someone or something into your life, even though the signs and synchronicities are pointing to it. You got the Seven of Wands and then the Knight of Swords. So this information is going to come in quite quickly. Could be communication that's kind of harsh or hard to hear, but it's going to give you some sense of justice, or it's time for justice. Why is it time for justice? Because there's been some conflict or competition and someone's ignoring their blessings with the Four of Cups. So it was a missed opportunity. And I guess it was missed pretty quickly, because this is like the Chariot, and then you have the Knight of Swords. So a lot of busy energy. So it might be coming back unexpectedly quite quickly. And it's looking that way. With the King of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Star. So someone's coming in to heal it. Or they're aware. It's going to cause probably this tower. Why is the tower here with the house? The Empress. The Nine of Pentacles. This is kind of similar to the Libra reading where, you know, they had everything. They focused on their financial abundance, and had a love from their past that they were just Four of Cupsing and just in total denial about it. And that person's coming back. That's a divine couple. Here we have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. And this seems kind of similar to me too. I feel like someone might have chose a different path based upon it was grounded energy. It was stable. They thought that was what they wanted. And now they're realizing, no, a lot of time has passed. There's the Lovers and the Two of Swords. So it's kind of at a stalemate. So they're going to throw in this tower. Because it's time. Yeah, Temperance, it's time. So lots of time's passed. But it's time for a solid new beginning with someone. Could also be the situation you're in now with the house. But I'm getting a lot of different energies in this. The Moon and the Strength. So what's hidden will come to light, but there's also a lot of fears that you're going to have to work through and be strong. Getting some Leo energy here too. Definitely check out the Libra reading if you're dealing with that or have that in your chart, because there's the Queen of Swords. So I think for the first time in your life, possibly for some of you, you're going to have to put yourself first. And the universe is going to put you in a situation where you have to choose, you know, your own happiness. And I think you're going to find yourself and do it. And right when I said your own happiness, 10 of Cups. So it doesn't get any better than that, you know. It really didn't. Don't self-sabotage it. 7 of Swords. You're going to not trust it, be scared of it, try to self-sabotage it for some of you guys out there. And that could be too to unrealistic expectations. There's 2 sevens because there's another 7. 7 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. It's going to confuse you because this solid energy that you have at in the home front now, the current partnership, has that King of Pentacles energy. And so there's probably going to be some financial losses or a lot of logistics to get out of this, but it's worth it. Look, 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're going to find your spark. You're going to find your mojo back. Any more advice about their current partnership or job? And for some of you that the love part doesn't resonate, I think it's also, you know, do what you love. I think you've, you know, spent a lot of time and energy giving to a company, giving all of yourself to a company, and it's time for you to get paid and rewarded for that, you know. But here, final advice was the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. So there does need to be some healing. I think with the 2 of Pentacles, they're saying that needs to be balanced. You know, balance that emotion, balance your energy, speak from the heart when they come forward, or if you need to go towards them, speak from your heart. Be honest and vulnerable, and everything will work out fine. All right, let's go up here to unrealistic expectations. Spirit, what does that entail? The Anchor. So maybe you're drowning under the own weight of your own expectations. They might be a little too high. Ooh, the Ring. Could involve marriage or commitment, number 25. And the Crossroads, number 22. That came out for somebody as well. Let me see. For some of you, I think if you chose to be married, you feel very scared of that and kind of weighed down by that. You're worried it's going to ruin everything, change everything. And for a certain number of you, I feel like you're still thinking about this person from the past and wondering, do I still go forward with this commitment with this King of Pentacles when my heart is still here? Yeah, I definitely feel that because you got the heart card with the Anchor. So deep love, unconditional love. It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of weighing you down with the Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine and Feminine came up twice for the Libra reading. So let's get the Ring. Statue, stalemate, stubbornness, afraid of change. So someone might be afraid of that level of commitment. The Crossroads, please. And of course that fell on the floor. Mercury retrograde, which can mean universal interference. Also small problems, inconveniences, miscommunication. In this case, I think the universe is going to interfere. Let's get a different tarot deck out. Why is the Divine Masculine here with Heart and Anchor, please? Whoa. The 2 of Swords just fell down. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, I stick to that original theory. Because we have 2 kings here. We have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles with the Empress and the 2 of Swords. So I feel like someone struggles with who their Divine Masculine really is, or they just want to go with the grounded energy, and they might not have that level of, you know, love as far as the romantic, the gushy love. I'm not doubting that there's love in that relationship or partnership, but the passionate type of love, if that makes sense. Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys. Seriously, look at this. 2 nines. It's a coming. So you have the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. So somebody is just holding on to this soulmate, this twin flame from the past, and is afraid to make the wrong step, to go down the wrong road. Because someone didn't come back. And maybe you think it would be unrealistic for them to come back. But they regret it. Look, 5 of Cups. And then there's the universe, the Wheel of Fortune, fate's changing. What about the Crossroads and Mercury retrograde? Oh. Try Trying to get, whoops, the Ace of Swords tried to flop out. Okay. So there's the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There's that Queen again. So Stella's getting her groove back. And the Chariot. So you might have a decision. I think this person's going to come back in and you're going to have to choose. There's the Ace of Swords that did want to come out. You're going to have a moment of clarity. And the Queen of Pentacles came out as well. Why? Page of Pentacles, which is earth energy, but I feel it's deeper than that. Temperance and the Page of Pentacles. So divine timing. And you're going to feel good in your spot as the Queen of Pentacles, but for some of you, that could be like a parental interference. That's only going to be for one or two. That might try to get involved with this, but it's divinely guided. It's not going to matter. So we have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. It's going to come in quite suddenly, and I think you're going to be worried also that it might rush back out because you trust this King of Pentacles energy more. There's the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. Could be dealing with the Gemini. But I think you've been manifesting this subconsciously. Manifesting this solid partnership with this, King of Cups energy, and it's caused a lot of anxiety for you to move forward on a serious commitment with this other person. Let's see. I believe that's probably where the secret or hidden feelings come in. What about regrets or resentment? Ooh, thought that was flipping, but it didn't. So we have two cards for luck here with the Fish, number 34, and the Clover, number 2. And then the Rider, which is kind of like a Page of Swords or Pinnacle-y energy. So it's incoming luck. Now, why does that go with regret or resentment? Maybe you feel that was the Four of Cups and you missed your window. Or they feel that about you. The Fish, please. For Capricorns. Oh my goodness, look at all this luck, guys. The Golden Egg, upcoming blessings. Luck is on your side. The Clover. Ooh, let me try to flip. This is an excellent reading. That's too many. Hold on. I think they want me to put the Divine Masculine back into. I did that for the Libran reading. I'm going to put this heart in there too. I feel good about that. All right, so this is Siren. So possible red flags, pay attention, be aware. So I think they're screaming at you or at your person. Like, yes, this is the path. But everybody's losing hope, at odds, sunken hopes, because it didn't come back quickly. There's a lot of regret, I feel, on all sides for this, where it went awry. Let's get this deck out. What is the Golden Egg here with the Fish for regrets or resentment? So there's Temperance, divine timing. It's been weighing on them. They regret not taking this opportunity. I think you do too. Page of Cups. Someone regrets not coming in with an apology. Sirens and the Clover, please. Sirens and the Clover. So 8 of Cups. So you'll have to walk away, or they will have to walk away from something that's not for their highest good. And look at this. 7 of Wands and the Lovers. So they've been guarded towards love. And I think you have too, because this is almost like it's protected, this connection. You both went your separate ways, but there's not a whole lot of forward movement. And then look at all these 7s. Like there's a 7 of Cups again and the Sun. So I think something happened. A siren went off in someone's head, and it's caused a lot of confusion and conflict of how do I move forward? How do I fix this? Because somebody's energy super guarded. Maybe both of you, because I think this, when it ended, was very painful and confusing. But they know where their happiness lies, and they feel a lot of regret and resentment towards themselves for jacking it up so badly. Battleship and the Rider, please. The World. So everybody's like, there's this cycle. It's come to an end. They still haven't come back. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, because we have the World, the 8 of Pentacles. Everybody's just trying to deny and work through it. And then the 6 of Wands. It's like there's not going to be a victory. I've lost hope for my victory because it didn't come in as quickly as I would have liked. And everybody's just deny, deny, deny. The Emperor, I'm going to control my heart regardless. And you're not getting it. But the Chariot's going to change that. So that's 2 Chariots. It's coming in quick. Why is the Chariot coming in quick? Could be some news. There's the King of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So when it comes in quick, I feel like somebody, maybe both parties, have created solid foundations with another person and are trying to ignore these feelings and connections, but they're going to send a Tower. I think they're saying just let go. Just accept the fact you still care about this person. That's half the battle. Because look at all this spying, the incoming information. Like there's information to gather. And everyone wants to move forward. But I feel here they regret not moving forward with you. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict inside and out. Whew, golly. Capricorn, that's pretty heavy. I almost called you Libra. All right, what's these secret and hidden feelings about? Get down to the nitty-gritty. The stars. That's been coming up constantly. You know where your heart lies. You know what your wish fulfillment is. The stars and the owls. 12-16 might matter to someone. For some reason, that's sticking out. The stars, please, for secret or hidden feelings. The Epiphany. Yeah, check out the Libra reading because both of these came out. Which that's a sudden realization of truth, a divinely guided thought or idea with defense. The ball is in their court. And I feel like you just thought, hey, it's in their court now. But there's going to be a sudden realization of truth that this needs to be kind of repaired. And to not be defensive if they come back in. The owls, please. And I think that's why you gave up hope. You had wished that they would come back in and it's taken forever. They haven't. And then you had an epiphany as to why. Perhaps you had the same experience with another person and you realized like your part in the situation and why they wouldn't reach back out. Maybe you made it difficult or impossible for them to. But look, the scrolls, Akashic records, and soul contracts. So deep down, you know that this is meant to be. Okay, why is defense here with stars and the Epiphany for their hidden feelings? It's caused a lot of anxiety and you feel trapped or stuck in your current situation. And that's probably why you felt so hopeless with the battleship energy. Wow. There's the 8 of Pentacles again. There's the King of Pentacles again. You're just going to work through it. Or you had been working through it with that King of Pentacles energy. You kind of given up on reconciliation. You were all up in your head about it, feeling trapped and stuck. And what they're saying is, do you know? With the Empress, like you know. And they're knowing too with the King of Swords. So they secretly feel the same way and everybody's just in denial. What about the scrolls with the owls? The Chariot again. You're dealing with the Cancer. And the Magician again. So since this is a soul contract and it's deep and the ancestors are helping behind the scenes, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, everybody's trying to ignore it. It's trying to manifest in very quickly. But it's like everybody is taming the beast and just stuck still in a stalemate situation. Because nobody knows the other person feels this way. Nobody knows. 10 of Cups. God bless America. Look at that. With the Moon. The 6 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands. Oh, come on, y'all. Stop being scared. They need to stop being scared to contact you as well. Because like everybody's just expecting it and is almost terrified of it. Because once it comes in, you have to deal with it. But nobody's making that movement forward towards their own happiness. I think you will, though, because you're going to find yourself again. That's way too many. The Knight of Swords. No, I'm going to put that one back in the deck. But yeah, I think you're going to get some information or some communication that's going to change your view on all of this. And you might be the one to surprisingly reach out to them. Find yourself again. It's time. What does that mean? The Fox. So self-deceit, self-sabotage. Maybe there's been some false people in your environment that have kind of let you change who you are, you know, how you kind of absorb the energy. 33 is the key, and number 27, the letter. That might be how you find out. Or you might read something like an old email, an old letter that kind of triggers it. It's the key to unlocking all of this. I did that once. I went back and read my old journals from like 20 years ago, and that helped me find myself. Even though I'd changed so much, I knew what that girl back then would tolerate, what she wouldn't. So it could be something as simple as that. It kind of feels like it's correspondence from another person. Why is the fox here? So it's something that's undiscovered or hidden. The key. Baggage, holding on to past events and or relationships. How about the letter? There's the Divine Masculine. What about the Divine Masculine? Does he write her this letter? Or is he reading a letter from her? The Moon. So downloads, dreams, 5D communication, astral travel. They might be talking about this correspondence or submitting correspondence. One of you might have had a dream about a letter. For some reason, that's sticking out pretty big. What deck do I want to use? Oh, let's do this one. Haven't used this one yet. So what about the Rock Star and the Fox? And I think some of you are lying to yourself about where your talents lie, too, and what you can achieve. Even though you have unrealistic expectations for yourself, I feel like those were, you know, ones that were expected from other people. So the Page of Cups, that's kind of weird coming out with the Fox, unless you're keeping yourself from making that. You might not trust it. There's the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. So you're not thinking with your heart, Capricorn. Not thinking with your heart. You might have made some head over heart decisions in the past. Or someone made one on you. And they're saying it's time to find yourself. And right now you're so confused. Just so confused. And unsure about how to even proceed forward. Or do you trust it? I think when this communication comes in, it's going to have, with the Knight of Swords, a certain level of truth that you didn't know. And I think you know all the truth, but I don't think that you do. And it's going to cause you to kind of feel confused or to doubt yourself, to doubt your emotions. And Spirit's just asking not to do that. Like, trust your intuition, trust your emotions. The truth has to come out in order to heal and to move forward. It's the only way. Yeah, see, with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Wands. You might also be scared, hey, they waited too long. They expected me to come back. I didn't come back. They're rushing in. Are they going to rush back out? Because that's two Knight energies, but no Kings, you know, no Queens. Oh, no, you did have the King of Swords. The Star. So it's part of like your life purpose, your healing, your wishes. And there's the Queen of Pentacles again. So you really can have it all. You just got to ask yourself, like, what do you really want? What does it mean to you? What do they need to release as far as baggage? Why is that the key for the past event or relationship? So a past love offer, maybe you made a love offer or a solid offer in the past to someone and it went awry. And so now you're scared or doubting yourself. Because we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands with the Five of Cups. And someone else, I think, is also regretting that they didn't make that love offer. So you're regretting like the road not taken. That might be the key, because I think you can fix that road. The letter with Divine Masculine and the Moon, please. There's the Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands. Somebody might have written a passionate letter that freaked out the masculine. Done that too. Whew, watch where the moon is when you write those. And tap it out at like a page tops. Probably a good idea. Alright, we got the Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, Six of Cups. So they can't let it go. I think they're remembering something. The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Maybe they didn't think they could have that traditional commitment with you for some reason. Or maybe you wanted that too quickly and they weren't ready. Because we also have Justice and the Six of Pentacles. So he knows the situation has been unfair. He also knows that you're at least, you know, a really deep soulmate. And he can't let you go. The problem is he's up in his head about it and he feels trapped and like there's no way to fix this. But he wants to, because it's going to spur his heart chakra with the Ace of Cups. Definitely. He's going to read that and go back and think about, you know, it's going to plant some seeds. Look, Seven of Pentacles, it's going to plant some seeds with, you know, your old text, your old messages, your old pictures. I think he's going to go down a road and read all that, and it's going to take him back to that moment. Take him back to that moment, yeah. Six of Swords. He wants to move forward with this, heal it. And I think on some part he wants to forget it too, but he can't. So that's 2 sixes. I just noticed that. There's a Tower. And then we've got the 5 of Swords. So this might cause a Tower. There's another 5. So you've got 2 5s and 2 6s there. So there's conflict, competition. Words are being said, things done to each other in the past, maybe even now. But it's restrictive, like those thoughts and feelings. And also this third party is holding everything back. But Judgment's here. So this Tower, as ugly as it looks, kind of, with the Devil, the 5 of Wands and Swords, you do have Judgment at the end of it. And a brand new beginning with the Fool. This is exciting, guys. Just don't hold back. 4 of Pentacles, don't hold back on that. Let the past die. Let the past die. Take this brand new beginning with this person that you obviously truly adore and need to be with. Easier said than done, I know. But look at all this. It's like you're fighting it. You're guarded against it. Just let it go with the flow. At least accept that what you had with this person was real. That's, you know, one of the hardest steps. Just do that. We can work on the rest next week, you know. Baby steps, Rome 1 built in a day. All right, Caps, let's get your Oracle cards out. See what advice Spirit has or what else they want you to add to this spread. Harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. So you have all that in you. Find yourself again and, you know, change your whole life. They're giving you all the keys. Eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Wow. Number 24. It's all here. All here for the taking, Caps. Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. So once you find yourself and once that spark is lit within you again, there's not going to be any putting it back out. It's going to be the Chariot all the way, baby. So go for the win. I'm a big fan of love. And I'm a big fan of people, you know, finding their power and their place in the world and doing good for themselves and others. Elves, playfulness, number 15. So maybe not even look at it from a serious approach yet. Just listen to your heart and go back to the fun times. I just keep getting that. Like, there's a lot of fun here. Eagle spirit, freedom, number 13. It's an eagle and a unicorn. That's kind of a good combo, you know. And then we have Spirit Guardian of Autumn, letting go, number 35. So let go of this unrealistic expectation, this old job or partnership that's no longer serving you, all the regrets or resentments, the secret or hidden feelings. Like, own your truth and find yourself, because, I mean, all the stars are aligning for Capricorn right now. That's amazing. Seriously, go check out the Virgo and Leo readings. Maybe even also, is it Taurus? Council of Light, divine orchestration, good grief. Sorry, guys. Helpers in the subtle realms. So this is divinely guided. They are helping you all the way. Like, look, you got a whole spirit team back there trying to make this come back together. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So did you go down the path that everybody expected you to and then lost yourself along that way? Because if so, you're dimming your light, and they're saying, we are going to open the heavens for you. You know, you just got to take that first step. So anyway, thank you for being here, guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, join my tribe. I love hearing from you and all of your experiences. So I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you so much.